There was like one that always drove me crazy was like there's this one guy transferred out of Madison because one of his parents were sick and they didn't give him the waiver. It's like, come on.
Yeah.
Give him the, if you're moving closer to home, give him the waiver.
Mm-hmm. You know what's crazy is just scrolling through this whole list of like people on my friends list that like don't play anymore that used to. It's like going through like a war cemetery or something like that, and it's like these are all the people that we lost.
I remember when this guy used to race. Race. Oh man, remember that time when I crashed into him? Oh.
I remember the thing that made him leave. You know, and it's like. It's like, oh, they moved on. Like their life got started. They went to college, and
I figured now that that we have to drive this game for another year, I figured I actually probably should clean out all this mail.
Yeah, I might do that.
Might actually be worth if I got to deal with it for another year. I just think it's so insane that some of the people are like, yeah, you just gotta sit down and mindlessly scroll TikTok for 2 hours while you're doing this. This is such bad UI design.
It's not even just that bad UI, it's like bad network stack. It's like it has to load all of your fucking messages
why does it
in order
have
to do anything else. It's like that's not like an operation that it can just do in the background. It's something that is required for everything else to do its shit in the background. Like at all. But it could be worse. At least once they download it, it keeps it. You know? But it doesn't keep it between sessions, which it should. Like when I boot this game up next time, it should already have them because it's downloaded them. They don't change. I can delete them or accept them, but the messages themselves do not change between starting the game one time and the next time. I just feel like that cache should last. But, you know, I didn't fucking build it, so if I'd built it, it'd be way better. I wonder if Lansdorf is going to be here tonight.
Hall of Fame, Chris Borland. Attaboy, Chris Borland. UW Athletic Hall of Fame. Let me tell you about Chris Borland. That guy was a mean motherfucker. And then he retired after one season in the NFL because of concussions or some bullshit. Brother was like a defensive rookie of the year candidate, and he retired. Just ain't right. He was so damn good. The fact that he fell into the 4th round was a travesty. What a great linebacker. It's like a 4-time All Big Ten linebacker. He gets drafted in the 4th round. I mean, it's just like people don't pay attention.
My step-nephew plays high school football at the high school I went to. I'm trying to convince him to go to a Louisville football camp on June 7th. It's like 3 hours long. And I think I accidentally scared him because I told him a story last weekend about how my friend Steven was getting recruited by Kentucky, and they invited him to a camp up there that was like for the people they were seriously recruiting, full contact camp. And he was just offhand. He's like, hey, can my friend come with me? And they're like, yeah, sure. I had no business being there. like at all. I should not. Like, I remember Percy Cobble played for Central Louisville and ended up playing for Kentucky. He planted me in that fucking ground so hard. I've to this day never had the wind knocked out of me like I did that day. But anyway, I told him that story, and then I was messaging about going to that camp, and then his dad was like, "Yeah, I mentioned it to him. He didn't seem that excited about it." I was like, "Uh oh, I know why. Can I have his number?" It sounds like I feel like I'm giving you the wrong impression. This is not like that camp. Oh shit. It was like $75, and I kind of want to go too because I want to hang out at their practice facility for a day. It looks cool as shit. It's like brand new, and they spent millions of dollars on it. I want to see it.
That's kind of what I made when Brett was in like middle school. Like he went to a camp like that, and honestly,
yeah,
it was like it was run by Melvin Gordon and James White. And
oh yeah,
I just liked hanging out in the McLean Center watching those guys talk to the kids. I just thought it was cool.
Yep. Yep.
I'm like, damn, this
I mean, it'd be good for him, you know, if you ever,
these are all the Badgers practice. Like those two guys play in the NFL.
Hell yeah, you know, like yeah, you get it. I told my stepdad that I was like, because he was like, I appreciate you, because I offered to pay. It's only like $75. I was like, I'll pay for him to go. And they were like, "Oh, thank you, you know, for paying for it." I was like, "Well, selfishly, I kind of want to go too." So, saying all just for him. Although it will be good for him to get a few hours to learn from some pretty good coaches, learn some techniques and shit. Although I don't know how much they're going to teach him in 3 hours, but
it'll be fun though.
It'll be fun, I think. Yeah, if he goes, he still hasn't decide if he's gonna go yet. He's like, all right, I'll talk to my dad and see if I'm gonna go. It's like, okay.
Oh.
Hello, Scorngy.
Yeah, what's up?
Oh, yeah.
Just woke up from a nap a little bit ago, so I'm like still trying to fucking wake up.
Mm-hmm.
Wasn't feeling too great earlier.
Yeah. I'm sorry.
Oh,
you feel bad pretty often though, don't you?
I used to, not as much now, thankfully, but
yeah,
it
still a sickly child.
Still happens here and there.
I did remember that time where you were like getting sick pretty often.
Yeah.
Did you figure out some type of medicine or something for you to control it?
Yeah.
That's good.
Thankfully.
That's good.
Yeah, like 22 and 23 were kind of rough years. For all that, I was like in and out of the ER big time, but
yeah, I do remember hearing about it a lot. Well, I'm glad you're doing better now.
I appreciate it, man.
Voice chat suspended.
I think this is everybody. No, Driz still needs him.
Oh, the haunt is over.
No Lancy, no Ada, damn.
I know, and neither one of them even bothered to check out either. That's not like A-Dub.
Disrespect.
Felix Rosenquist did the first pitch of the Detroit Tigers. Good for him.
I've been watching a bunch of videos on how to like throw a football correctly, because I signed up to play flag football at some league up here, and I'm gonna try it.
Quarterback.
I'm gonna see.
Quarterback.
But I didn't. I only mention it because when I started looking at. Hold on a second. What's up, buddy? You going to bed?
Yes. Oh, you
Not yet, buddy. Watch your head. I love you. Good night. Why? I appreciate it. Yep. Good night, one. I love you. Okay. Good night. Because I had to turn the water off to the house, and it's back there. Anyway, I mentioned all that because it is fascinating how you have to like throw a football correctly. Because you know all the power comes from like your legs and your core, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it's just such a interesting little motion. And when you do it right, you can put so much fucking zip on that ball, and you don't even feel it in your arm. It's like way more accurate.
Yeah. What the?
Have you ever watched one of those videos before where they talk about that?
No, no one ever taught me how to. I didn't watch anything like that. I never figured out I'd be the one throwing it. Heart
Tom
for
Brady
AJ Foyt.
made a video about it, and it was very informative.
Thomas Brady.
Mm-hmm.
The GOAT himself.
Honestly, though, the one that they all talk about having like the best mechanics is Aaron Rodgers. Even Tom Brady talks about it.
Aaron Rodgers is the most talented quarterback of all time.
He is really good. I didn't realize how good he was, but then like once you like learn the shit to look for,
God, he was so
it's
fucking
crazy.
good, bro. Sometimes I just be watching Aaron Rodgers highlights and just crying to myself, like he's gone, man. It's never coming back. He was just so good. Oh my god.
He has a very interesting like way that he like throws, where his feet are always off the ground. He like jumps into his throw.
He was just so
You ever noticed
good.
that?
Oh, he was just so good. It's just to flick the wrist. Well, you see my knee, he was so high on Percocets that game. Oh my god.
But anyway, the NFL Films did like also a big video on like, you know, how to throw a football and stuff like that, and like the mechanics of being a good quarterback. And they interviewed a bunch of different quarterbacks and that. And like the very first, they said Aaron Rodgers was the reason they wanted to do the whole video to start with, because they had asked him, you know, what do you think about when you think about what it takes to throw like a good football? Like what is going through your mind? And he was like, I'm primarily concerned with like getting my weight onto my inside of my left ankle and my left knee is like first and foremost. And he was like, and I thought that was so, because they had Jason Garrett was going around doing the interviews, and he was like, and I'd never heard another quarterback like mention that with such importance, but like lead with that as that being like the most important part of them being able to throw a ball right.
Aaron Rodgers' best play that never counted was
Did you notice though that his feet are like almost never on the ground when he throws?
he just
he jumps.
Yeah, oh my god.
But he does that because the way that he like snaps his like shoulders around, he like kind of jumps into it, and it like he comes off the ground with it.
Here, is this it? I can only find it in vertical format, but it's fine. This is the greatest Aaron Rodgers throw of all time in 2014. Just the single greatest throw in his career, and it didn't even fucking count. God.
Where'd you put it?
I sent it to you.
Oh, DM. There it is. Hold on.
Oh,
Wait for it to pop up.
God, He was ridiculous, man. He was so good. Like, how does he get that much zip on the ball?
So
How does he get that much zip?
So, if you notice how quick his fucking release is, that's a big part of it too.
He just gets the ball.
Is because
so
like,
fast. He's, oh my god.
yeah,
Oh.
you need to watch John Elway sometime, like some of his highlights, because his releases that fast.
It's also like baby Devontae Adams. It's like his fucking rookie.
So
sophomore year.
it's like the way they talk about it is it's like you have like once you start the throwing motion, you need to have that ball out of your hands at like 0.3 seconds, basically.
Yeah,
and that's how quick it needs to be.
So I was talking to my brother about how I don't think a lot of guys that played, you know, a long time ago could be elite today. Like I don't even think Elway would be elite today. I don't think Joe Montana would be elite today. But I do wholeheartedly believe in my heart of hearts that if you took Dan Marino,
absolutely,
like rookie Dan Marino, and you put him onto a team right now, he would be still one of the best quarterbacks in the league.
Yeah.
Because he just looks like Aaron Rodgers and Dan Marino look so similar with their mechanics and just the way they throw the ball. If you took Dan Marino and you put him in a modern offense, a modern coaching, like that, he would be right there.
Everything with him looked so effortless.
Mechanically, he just looked perfect.
And that's why, it's why it's so smooth. Like anybody that's got the mechanics down like that, like they don't look like they are like really trying that hard. Like to throw.
The ball just fucking goes a million miles an hour.
It just
he barely
goes.
moves his arm.
Yeah, and the way they talk about it is it's like your arm is like an afterthought, honestly. It's like they talk about it like it's a whip. It's like you rotate your hips first, and they talk a lot about like disassociating your shoulders from your hips, right? Because you need to be able to like turn your hips without turning your shoulders. And what you do is like when you get ready to throw, you like will take one step forward with your opposite foot, right? And you step in the direction you want it to go, and then you rotate your hips, and then you rotate your shoulders. And what you do is you transfer that motion from your hips up through your shoulders, and you kind of like use your arm at that point like it goes through it like a whip. So it's like you just sling it like that. It's so interesting to see him do it. And that's how you can get the release so fast, is that like your arm is so little to do with it. You don't have to have any power in your arm really for it to happen. You like get it all from your core.
Yeah.
They talk about it like swinging a bat.
Sure.
Because that's like a similar kind of motion. Yeah. Like where all the power comes from is from that. You should watch one of those videos. I'll send you the videos that I watched. Like the NFL Films one is really good because they interviewed so many quarterbacks, and like you have ones like I learned some stuff I didn't know. Like Troy Aikman didn't use the laces on the ball. Did you know that?
What a fucking weirdo.
Yeah, he said he didn't use the laces on the ball. He like showed how he gripped. He's like, a lot of people can't throw. He said they'll try to throw the ball like me, but they can't get a spiral on it. And Jason Garrett's like, well, you know, they put them laces on there for a reason. He was like, oh.
Oh my god.
And then they talked about Phillip Rivers. He has a weird fucking throwing style. I don't know if you ever paid attention. It looks like throwing a shot put.
Who else?
And they talk about how his dad was a football coach, and he used to go out there as a kid, and he would just like throw around these balls that were like too big for his hands. And so he got this motion of like a little shot put type thing that's like incorporated into it.
Fucking heavy rain and quality.
Hell yeah, bro. Hell
yeah.
Let's get a little wacky for the last race of the season. Come on.
Something I thought was interesting too is they talked to Josh Allen, and Josh Allen was talking about how.
Oh my gosh, if you look at rookie Josh Allen, his mechanics are so bad.
That's what I was about to say. He said his rookie year he was so bad, and he said like, he suffered a lot with shoulder pain and shit.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Because the mechanics weren't right, and so he worked with some dude in the off season and got his mechanics down. But what I thought was interesting, I was like, how do you get to that point in the NFL and all through college without a single person coming to you and trying to work on your mechanics?
Like fix that shit. Like that should be like you'd think that'd be like the first thing they do to you when you get to college. It's like, okay, you were great in high school, but man, you're gonna learn how to throw a football now.
Yeah.
Wet right now. Around the conditions before you start pushing.
I don't know. I always felt like Lamar kind of has a weird throwing motion, but I wonder if it's also
He
just
does.
like part of his, like just the way his body is built. It just kind of looks funky.
They all like his throwing style has gotten a lot more sound than what it used to be in the last couple of years. It looks like normal, but yeah, like all the quarterbacks develop their own style, you know, like their own way of like, you know, throwing a ball and shit. It just worked for him. But his, like, if you look at him from the last couple of years, his like throwing style is exactly how it needs to be mechanically. He's been working a lot with the same dude that's worked with Tom Brady.
I think who else? I think it's also like pretty like if you look at guys like Russ and Kyler Murray, like you can see like they're baseball players. Like you can kind of tell when they throw the ball.
Yeah. You know, that's how they used to teach them to do it. But it's like, it's definitely not how you should do it. Like, you shouldn't have that high of a release. Something else that's interesting is, like, if you look at people like Patrick Mahomes and how it looks like he's throwing sidearmed all the time, he's actually not. If you look, he's actually doing the same motions that you're supposed to do. He's just bent over when he does it. He, like, curves himself into, like, a C.
Oh, yeah.
And so that changes
Stafford's whole mechanics is a little weird, too. He's kind of a sidearm guy.
Yeah, and that's
Always
why
has
is they
been.
do that. Like, it's the way that they like turn themselves, like the way they bend at the hips down before, like, because you can still do the whip and everything perfectly fine, bent over like that. It just like changes the release angle. Oh, and they also talk about how when you throw like that, the way that you control the arc on the ball is just like how you like pitch your shoulders, like. That's all there is to it. Like if you tilt your shoulders back a little bit, that puts more arc on it.
I mean, you do have to. I would also say, like, have you ever seen Aaron Rodgers throw when he was at Cal? Like he
used to kick the ball right by his face.
Yeah, he didn't know how to throw a football.
Yeah, he's like, they used to keep it like, he said that he learned a lot sitting behind Brett Favre because Brett Favre had a really good throwing motion.
I think it's also just interesting how you can see like the Packers have like a DNA, like, because Jordan throws a lot like
Jordan throws a lot like I'm telling you. Yeah, that's what happens when you sit behind somebody like that, you know.
It's really fun out here. It's like an ice rink.
I think Inners.
No, I've been on Inners already.
Yeah, I'm gonna come in and get some.
It's fucking like it's sliding all over the place, but it's fun.
Yeah, on that line, I'm sure it's fine though.
It's slippery, but it's fun. track's improving so much.
I don't know why I even went out on wets. I don't think I've even once in this game seen a fucking track where you needed wets.
Yeah, it's kind of the rule. Is even if it starts you on wets, inners are usually the move.
Now you saw me in the garage on these wets and you didn't say nothing.
I didn't look over or anything.
Oh my god! I can't believe you would do me like that.
Never speak to the enemy when they're making a mistake.
Yeah, exactly.
Never interrupt
exactly.
your.
Interview-
Never
yeah,
interrupt
that's
your.
it. That's
Yeah.
it. Interrupt them.
But we're teammates.
Are we though?
Yeah, there's nothing to play for this
Yeah, I
week,
mean,
so now you're
Yeah,
just
we
enemies.
definitely look like it. We're wearing the same uniform.
Okay, so this light rain is going to be with us for a while now. Inters look like the best tyre for now.
I truly want to know what the point of the wet tire is, though. There is never a use case for it.
On this game, yeah. I don't really think I did too much wet on
Even
24.
even in real life, though,
Oh.
they fucking use a wet tire. In the game, it's useless. In real life, it's fucking useless. It's just it has no value.
Understood. Stopping this lap. Aston Martin driver ahead. They've just entered the pits. Right, their best lap time, 1:20.0. Light rain will stay with us for at least 20 minutes, maybe more. Light rain is here to stay. Inters seem to be the fastest tyre for now. We've only got 2 laps of fuel left. Intermediate tyres are your best bet in the current conditions. Right, the car's ready. Let's get it out there.
Okay, Sharia.
I'm not staying there.
Still though, it looks good for now though.
I've been thinking I'd have done another cooldown, honestly, and timed it up better, but that last lap was a waste, basically.
I mean, the only person who can improve is Nikki and I. Yep, there's Nikki.
What was
Ayahuasca,
time?
I'm
What
sure.
was his time? What was his time?
Ayahuasca's 4/10 up.
Okay.
Yeah. You are.
Motherfucker!
Yeah. You did an 18-1.
It's fucking stupid. Oh well.
Wow, Nikki P2, huh?
It should rain every fucking quali session.
That was a good session because it just kept getting faster and faster, man. It's all about who timed it up right.
I don't know. Oh well.
Excuse me. Fuel is 53.8 according to my thing. You guys ready?
Not yet.
Remember, the real dangers are the fears we carry in our minds.
I'm good whenever now.
Yeah, I don't care.
Keep an eye on the lights. The start
Good luck,
sequence will
everybody.
begin as soon as
Yep,
the
good
grid is
luck.
formed. Be ready with the clutch.
Hooray! Watch out for a famous Nicky race start.
Damn, Nikki caught sleeping there.
It's okay.
Jesus. Okay.
DRS now enabled. DRS enabled.
Are you in his DRS?
Yeah. Now I am. I wasn't. Took every bit of battery I had to get in it.
Oh no! Got on the curb. Race over.
Your front wing's damaged. Expect a long
You always
say
time
that.
unless we replace it.
What?
Last time it wasn't.
Yeah, but I need a safety car now. So,
You might get one.
Yeah.
I need to pit. Because the swing is not gonna work.
lap. Up to speed now, let's get some heat into those tyres. Taking care of them.
Okay, I love just getting fucking hit. Fuck was that? Well, if you're gonna go for a move, go for it. What the hell are you doing?
soft tires. Okay, that guy's two-stopping.
approaching the pit window and you're going to be on mediums. is open, so let's box this lap. Box this lap.
I saw what you were doing Sharia. Good shit.
Okay, pit in this lap, and remember the speed limit. We'll be penalised if we exceed it. Keep that in mind as you approach. That was our last stop. No more scheduled pit stops. Let's go.
Hits.
Oh, these guys are DRS training each other up there.
Yeah, they are.
Fortunately, I don't have anyone to work with.
No tyre concerns at the moment, just focus on the driving.
You should catch up for the next DRS zone.
Yeah.
I'm not burning.
All good. Yeah, unfortunately, don't think I'm gonna catch back up to those guys.
I'll go right.
Alright.
Okay, the McLaren driver's ahead of you, and gap to the car in front, 5.7 seconds. They're on old mediums, and the time last lap, 1 minute 11.5. All right, you're falling back by 1/10 a lap.
A lot of the time, the two-stop is really, really good around here, but you have to have other people that hit with you, so that way you guys can get like DRS off of each other.
Yep, I get it. Because they're just getting so much of an advantage. It's not that you have to have it; it's that they can't have it if you don't have it.
Yeah.
Whoever has it is going to be at an advantage.
Yeah. Well, charge is over.
It was an alright season, Nikki. I mean, it started off with a bang,
Yeah.
and you had some podiums as well.
It was a good season.
Lancey over there letting you down, you know, not showing up to race it.
True.
Yeah.
Although A-Dub did reserve for him quite a bit, you all got points for that. But
Isn't it half points though?
No, that's not Midwest.
that's in coleslaw. That's coleslaw.
Oh, okay, I got you.
Jesus Christ. Oh man, he's so slow. Really killed him. Oh, I have to pass him because this car behind us is gonna catch me then.
as long as nothing crazy happens.
I don't think we can get a safety car anyway.
Yeah. I mean, that's the season done, man.
Only one of us had to finish. And if we finished anywhere, it was going to be enough.
Yeah.
And that would have been if Nikki and Lansey both got, like, if they got a P1 and P2, and one of us finished, it would still be done.
Oh well.
You know, not that I was doing the math or anything.
I figured it was already locked up.
I mean, that basically is, but it's mathematically not locked up.
Didn't I lock up drivers like 1 or 2 races ago?
Probably. You know, it would have been
I don't
helpful
think
if
that's
my
the
teammate
earliest
didn't
you
have
ever had,
4
is it?
DNSs.
Yeah. And getting silly damage during races.
I pick Lansey and I get say. SMH.
I think you need to remember how bad Say is at attendance.
This is true.
I'm not saying that Lansey was great, but he ain't Say. Let's be real.
Nobody hit me up, bro, except for Sharia. Sharia's the only one who hit me up to team
I
up.
was on it immediately.
That's how it's always been, though. I've only ever had like one person like hit me up, if that. Sometimes no one even hits me up to team
Oh,
up.
you want to be my teammate next season?
I won't be here full time next season.
Wow.
He's
Yep.
gonna be out for a little while. What do you say, till
Yeah.
July or something?
Yeah, I'm gonna be really busy throughout June, so I can't really like full time commit.
Well, that's only like 3 rounds.
Yeah, but I would still rather not be full time. I'll just reserve, and then the next season I'll come back in. Because it's gonna be like June, and then possibly like 1 or 2 weeks into July.
Well, we all have to learn how to lift and coast in qualifying next week, so there's that.
Yeah, that's another thing too that sucks is that I don't even know how much I'll be able to get to grips with the new cars right away. I won't have much time.
Well, if they are happy on the rears, I'll be happy.
I've heard that in the corners, sometimes the rear wants to step out more than what it used to.
that's
Not
so
under
hot.
acceleration, but under braking.
Oh, not braking. I just want it like mid-corner.
I think it's because where the cars are lighter and they have less downforce, I think. But
22 player lobbies is gonna be fun though.
yeah, maybe one day we'll have one. And I'll fucking grow wings and fly into the fucking sky like Icarus. I tried to find ayahuasca so hard, man. I just fucking.
I know. If I was on the one stop, that would have been absolutely beautiful. But yeah, no, I saw you.
I wasn't even doing it for you. I was just doing it because it was fun. God damn it! I'm so mad that he fucking. That fucking Domcree guy will go for it at any corner.
Yeah.
He the guy. There was one corner I was already braking and getting ready to turn in, and he fucking shot it up the inside, and I turned into the apex like he wasn't there. I was like, I'm already into this corner, buddy. That's mine. You ain't taking that shit. And I fucking chopped his damn nose off. I ain't gonna let nobody pump me out of a fucking corner like that.
Well, that's not good. Blue Origin's rocket exploded on the pad an hour ago.
Was Jeff Bezos in it?
No, just a test rocket.
Well, then I don't care.
There was a leak that caught
All right,
fire.
well, that's the season, boys.
Hooray.
I'll catch y'all later.
Yep, sounds
Scornsy,
good.
it's
I'll
been
see you
real,
guys.
man.
Yeah, man. GG's. Was nice
Yep,
finally getting to team
Yeah, I
up
know.
and
We tried to do it 3 or 4 times before.